avoid people hanging up on your outreach calls to book more appointments. So give me the next 5 minutes and I'll show you exactly my process, how we can do outreach prospecting calls without getting hung up. And I've been generating more than $3 million with this process. So you guys can rely on this and follow this process. And because you will likely don't want to make those calls by yourself, how about if I give you a personalized script for your niche or your products that you're selling currently? Drop me a comment yes below and I'll reach out to you to make a personalized script and helping you out. All right, cool. So for those who don't know me, my name is Andreas Budiman. I'm the owner of Coach Me Closing and the 360 Marketing Studio, where I help people to be great in outreach sales and optimize business processes to scale 3 times of the revenue in 2 months or less, right? And I love to share my secrets where I generated over $3 million USD in sales and how that you can also implement a couple things from there, from the content that I will share daily for you. So there are 3 things that I'm going to share with you today, and this is going to be the game changer for you if you just follow this process, okay? Number 1 is the mindset and how that you can use this mindset on your prospecting call. Number 2 is the pain statement. Instead of direct pitching, how that you can utilize this statement to make more connection with people. And number 3, how that you can positioning yourself to be different than other people in your niche. All right. Because you are likely to not want making this call yourself. Again, I will just remind you, if you want to get personalized script for your niche, for the things that you're selling currently, drop me a comment yes right now, and I'll reach out to you to help you out with the script and implementing this document. All right. So how exactly I avoid personally myself getting hung up on outreach calls to book 3 more appointments for myself. Okay. So there are 3 secrets that I will share today. Number 1 is the mindset. If you check your mindset before making the call, test it out. Are you having that commission breath? That's what I call, right? When you are too attached to the call and you're just having that mindset of how can I set up appointments? How can I talk better to this person? It's all focusing on you. Change that. You need to understand the purpose and goal in every call you make. Don't just too attached to the goal just to set up appointments, but having the purpose to move them emotionally during the call. So take that note. Move them emotionally during the call. That is the purpose, the real game of your outreach prospecting calls, to move them emotionally. Then only the goal is to set up appointments as the result of it, right? Now, you need to do the right opening. You can do the pain statement. Don't do the direct pitch, because this is what all other people do all day long, right? Every single day, they just pitching out. They just say that, hey, I am specializing in digital marketing to help you get better health in your niche, blah, 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 right? They just starting by pitching. It's like verbal diarrhea, right? Don't do that. Instead, call the prospect out using this pain statement, right? Pain statement is the sentence, is the statement that you can use with some emotional, painful words to engage and call them out emotionally, to move them emotionally as the purpose, right? So example, usually I'm being invited by professional health coaches. Let's say I'm selling health coaches, right? Because they're frustrated to not getting the clients they want, or maybe they tired of not, getting the right clients to their appointments. And some of them, maybe they're stressed out because their competitors are taking all the ideal clients out of their line. But I guess none of this applies to you. See that you give that emotional statement directly on just one line, and you can have 3 emotional words directly getting them into their mind. And if they say none, they say not, that's totally fine. Just move on. But most likely I can say 60 to 80% of them, they'll say, yeah, maybe, yes, probably, right? And then you can continue with the conversation. But this is a good opening for you to keep them engaged in the conversation. And number 3 is the positioning, right? You cannot just be seen as another salesperson. You cannot be seen as another person that calling them to pitch them. You need to be expert and authority in your niche. Then only they want to talk more with you, because they see the value on the call. They will stay longer with you, and they have a better chances of conversation, getting them to the appointments that